So I'm gonna have to keep this kind of quick, since it's on a phone and I'm away from my computer. I think I finally figured out what people are missing about David and the aliens from Alien Covenant. I know that Ridley Scott is not everything he says makes sense, and sometimes he contradicts himself. But see, the main problem is people looking at individual movies, individual installments of the series without taking into consideration the mythos as a whole, like a movie series. And I think that's contributed to a lot of the confusion as well. And there's nothing wrong with that, there's all sorts of movies that are just like really convoluted and you could have filmed better. And even though Alien Covenant has grown on me and I personally like it, my bias is I kind of like it. There are a lot of valid criticisms, and I don't think that the David plot is one of them. And here's why. David, the statue by Michelangelo, is one of the first shots in the movie, Alien Covenant. I didn't realize it at first, but this was actually foreshadowing the alien's origin story. And, of course, you can't ignore Prometheus. I mean, you have the headroom, the mural, which I don't think was a xenomorph specifically, or an alien, but David didn't make the alien so much as give it form. That's what that scene with David, the statue, was foreshadowing. David, the android, carved the xenomorph out of the marble of the engineer's biotechnology. The engineers aren't piloting those ships. They're interfacing with them. Those ships are alive. The alien was the derelict the entire time, is what he was saying. The engineers upload their consciousness, at least my theory, is that they upload their consciousness, because transhumanism is a theme throughout the alien movies. They upload their consciousness, and I believe that this is what David did in the crossing, in between Alien Covenant and Prometheus on board the Juggernaut. And basically the alien isn't just one entity or species, it's an entire biosphere, an organism that takes so many different forms. It is an ecosystem unto itself, but not just one planet, but the entire galaxy. And in Prometheus, the first shot chronologically in the Alien movies is the engineer ingesting this chemical and using it to reverse engineering it to make life on Earth. And what David did was he unreverse engineered it. He interfaced with the Juggernaut, and he became one with it. Yeah, the aliens have always existed. David was just giving it form. It's a force of nature. It's not just an animal. It's everything. I mean, for all the flaws that Alien Covenant has, I think that what Ridley Scott was saying actually makes sense, because he also says, not only does he say David made him, he says David opened Pandora's box. Look it up. So, yeah, I guess that's basically it. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean, yeah. David didn't necessarily make the aliens. So